Understanding in a holding pattern. A guide for English learners. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into an interesting phrase you might have heard in various contexts. In a holding pattern. This phrase is not just about aviation. It's a metaphor used in everyday English. Let's explore what it means, where it comes from, and how you can use it in your conversations and writing. Stay tuned to master another piece of the English language puzzle. Originally, the term, in a holding pattern, comes from aviation. It refers to a situation where an aircraft is circulating over an airport but cannot land immediately, usually due to traffic congestion on the runway or poor weather conditions. The pilot keeps the plane flying in a predefined circular path, waiting for clearance to land. This concept is crucial for ensuring safety and order in busy airspaces. In everyday language, being in a holding pattern is used metaphorically to describe a situation where progress is paused or delayed. It's like being in limbo. You're not moving forward, but you're not going back either. You're waiting for something to happen or for some conditions to change before you can proceed. This phrase can apply to personal situations, business matters, or any scenario where there's a temporary standstill. Let's look at a few examples to understand how to use this phrase. Personal life. After graduating, I felt like I was in a holding pattern until I found my first job. Work projects. Our project is in a holding pattern until we get the client's approval to go ahead. Relationships. We're in a holding pattern right now, trying to decide whether we should move in together. These examples show that the phrase can neatly encapsulate the feeling of waiting for the next step in various aspects of life. Understand the context. This phrase is best used in situations where there is a clear expectation of progress or resolution once certain conditions are met. Emphasize the temporary nature. The key aspect of being in a holding pattern is that it's a temporary state. Make sure your audience understands this by providing context about what might change the situation. Combine with action. Even when using this phrase, it's helpful to mention any actions being taken to resolve the standstill. It shows proactivity even in a period of waiting. And that's a wrap on, in a holding pattern. This phrase is a powerful way to describe waiting periods in our lives, projects, and decisions. Remember, being in a holding pattern is always temporary. It's a moment before the next step, the calm before the storm, or the quiet before the breakthrough. We hope this explanation helps you understand and use this phrase more confidently in your English conversations and writings. Keep learning, and see you in our next video.